Welcome to this crazy announcement video. So many things are happening in the end month of March and into April. And I'm thinking to myself, what have I gotten myself into? But, you know. First, I want you just to witness this. I have panning. I have panning! I got a new tripod and I'm super stoked about it. Just a little bit. This is my crazy super announcement video of extraordinariness of the things that are happening in the next month. Oh boy. It is round 10 of RYBSAT, which is super exciting. I have had the privilege of co-hosting it with a whole bunch of people. Thank you, Miranda, once again for letting me do this, because this is awesome. You stop it, Jones. RYBSAT this time around, because it is the 10th round, it's a big one. It is going for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It is going from March 27th to April 10th. I have to look up these things because I have so many dates to show you. RYBSAT stands for Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon, which basically it basically is what it says on the tin. You read your bookshelf. And this year the rules have changed slightly. Normally you pick a spot on your shelf and you just read on this way, but we can read backwards if we want to. We can read up or down if we want to, and we can read on a diagonal if we wanted to. Just being creative with your bookshelf. And trust me, I'm being creative with this because I'm participating in 3 readathons in the span of the month. Yes, stay tuned. I will show you my entire TBR at the end of this video. It will make sense. But I am starting right here. The second readathon I have to announce for you guys is the Unicorn Reads readathon, which I am helping to co-host. The lovely Roya from Unicorn Hunter Books is the creator of this, and Emily from Emily Hornberg is also co-hosting. It is basically it is a readathon that goes from April 9th to the 15th, which is a slight overhang from RYBSAT, because RYBSAT goes to the 10th and this one starts the 9th, but it's fine. I will make it work. The premise of this readathon is to read books with a magical creature on the book title, in the book title, or on the book cover. So if there's a unicorn on the book cover, you can read it. If there's a unicorn in the book title, you can read it. Any magical creature, and if it is up to you to determine what the magical creature is going to be. For me, it's going to be a vampire. It's a paranormal creature, but you know, werewolves count, vampires count. It counts, okay? It counts. I'm very happy to be hosting another readathon. I hope I can do it justice. I go hard on the sprints on Twitter for RYBSAT, and I'm gonna do the same for Unicorn Reads. I'm gonna be leaving all the information to both readathons in the description, including the Twitter pages for both and some announcement videos. So it's Miranda's from RYBSAT and Roya's from Unicorn Reads, because they are the creators, and I shall share those videos for you guys. And you think, Kayla, that's 3 weeks, that's like basically 3 weeks of a readathon. That's too much. You should stop after that. You're gonna get burnt out. I don't care. Tome Topple is coming. I have been waiting for the next Tome Topple because I have books saved specifically for Tome Topple, and if I have to wait to the fall for round 4. Tome Topple is April 7th to April 20th. Unicorn Reads is smack dab in the middle of that, but I'm going to be making it work for my TBR. But it's a readathon that goes for 2 weeks, so it'll go a little beyond Unicorn Reads. It's overlapping and complicated, but it's fine. I can do it. So I guess that means I'm gonna have to show you my TBR now. I only have 4 books on my TBR, and it will work. It will work. Let's see if I can get you a little bit closer to my bookshelves. 1 second. Hello. Okay, so my face is not really important to this, but for the purposes of this readathon, hello, because it was such a successful time, this feels awkward here, because I'm gonna be out of focus and I don't care, because for the last RYBSAT, it was pretty, here, just, you're drunk, okay, just focus. Because it was pretty successful that I read the Grisha trilogy for the last RYBSAT, I thought I'd continue the tradition of finishing off my Leigh Bardugo books that I have on my shelf. So, as you can see here, I'm going to start here with Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom for RYBSAT. I'm pretty sure I can get these done in a fairly reasonable amount of time. And then, for the tail end of it, because I'm going to take my time, maybe I'll read a few other books in between. I might cheat and go elsewhere on my bookshelf. I haven't made that decision yet. But for in time for unicorn reads, I'm going to go on a diagonal, which is A Taste of Blood Wine by Frida Warrington, but I've already read it. So I am going to go to the next book, which is A Dance in Blood Velvet by Frida Warrington. And I don't know, I'm thinking that this is Charlotte on the cover. Charlotte is the main character, and I guess this is kind of a spoiler, but she becomes a vampire. So, vampires. I don't know, it could be also another one of the vampires in the books. I don't know. She looks like she's been bitten. I'm just assuming that this is a vampire on the cover, okay? I'm stretching it a little bit. It is just over 500 pages long, which means it qualifies for tome topple. So this is my magical creature and my first book of tome topple, because it counts for both, because I'm creative like that. And since I'm not going to be in the confinements of RYBSAT rules anymore, I can go wherever I damn please on my shelves for another tome to topple. And I'm hoping to get to this book, The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss, because I should read this. You think by the time I finish reading both these books, the third book will be out, and then I could just binge read it? I don't know. We shall see. The only book out of this TBR that's under 500 pages is Six of Crows, which is only about like maybe 40 pages under 500 pages. Yeah, it's only about 35 pages under the tome rules, but yeah, it's gonna be a little crazy. I have 4 really big books to read in the span of the month. I think that it's a fair TBR. It's a fair TBR. I have other books in mind in case I want to have a quick little read of something just to get me motivated and not feel like falling behind. So that is my crazy big 3-way readathon TBR double announcement video thing that this video has been. Proceed to tell me how crazy I am in the comments below. I'm excited to get to these books, and I'm also excited to participate in sprints on Twitter. Hopefully this will get me back into reading and get me out of a slump, because I'm kind of slumping because the books I've been reading have been kind of mediocre. I just have to finish the 2 books I have on the go right now before next Monday. I will see you guys on Twitter and in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!